Hi guys, welcome back to Card on the Couch 2023. I hope you've had a great start to the new year. In this video, I want to just quickly go through my process for setting my goals, setting my intentions of what I want to achieve this year. So hopefully this will help you. If you haven't already, sit down, get your goals set, and not only just set your goals, but make sure they come through this year. Guys, so the first thing that I do every year is sit down with my pen and paper and write out 10 goals that I want to achieve this year. All right. So for instance, whether that's in property, these are my wealth goals, by the way. I separate my wealth goals, my family goals, my health goals. I separate them out. So let's talk about wealth, because that's what we're here for. All right. So in my wealth goals, I will sit down and I will look at my different investment. So whether that's property, whether that's stocks and shares, or whether that is crypto, and I will write down 10 goals for each area. All right. So for instance, one of my goals this year in property is to make sure that I close out on at least one hotel purchase. All right. I've been planning it. Last year we got very close to closing out, but this year the minimum one hotel purchase. So what I will do, I will put that on my goal list. I'll put a number 1 next to it. That's my most important goal. And I know the hotel that I want to try and close out on. So I'll cut that hotel out and I'll put it on my vision board. All right. Very important, guys, that you get yourself a vision board, make it look beautiful, whether it's a hotel you want to purchase, whether it's a nice, beautiful car that you've always wanted. Maybe you want to buy your first house. Go put a picture on that vision board of what you want to achieve this year. Now, that's step 1. Build your vision board, build your goals, put them onto your vision board. Step 2 though, okay, we now need to have a look at what is it going to take us to actually achieve that goal. So for instance, me wanting to purchase this hotel, all right, what are the action steps that I need to take in order for that hotel to become real? All right. It's okay just cutting out the hotel, putting it on a vision board, but I can't just then sit back, relax and think that it's just going to come to me. There's action steps that I now need to take in order for that to come into my reality. So what are those action steps? I sit down with a pen and paper and I say, right, I need to, and then I list all of the action steps that I need to do. What does that look like? I need to contact my lawyers. I need to renegotiate the deal with the owner. I need to go back to the hotel and do another valuation on the hotel. So these are all the steps that I need to do, and I write them down, and every day I look at those steps. I visualize those steps. I see myself doing it. I see myself speaking, having the conversation with the owner. Maybe on Friday, let's say, okay, I've got to have that conversation with the owner. I visualize myself having that conversation, the words that I'm going to say, the end process that I want to come out of that conversation. All right. It's one thing to have lovely pictures on your vision board up in front of you, but the real magic happens in the process, the steps that you're going to take in order to get to the end process, okay, in order to get that hotel. When I'm standing in that hotel some point this year, all right, and I'm looking around and I'm going, wow, this is mine, all right, the reason's going to be of the steps that I took to achieve that. Now, what is it for you though? Okay, so for instance, a lot of people, they want to have a lovely car. Maybe it's a new Porsche, maybe it's a new Ferrari, maybe it's a new BMW. One of the tips I would say, all right, is that you need to go down there and you need to make it real. You need to make it real in your own mind and in your own body. So one of the things that you can do is go out, test drive that car. Feel what it's like to drive around that car. Get your senses in your body and your emotions really charged to say, this is something that I really, really want. Okay. Then after that, go back, look at your plan. What's your plan to achieve the money in order to purchase what it is you want? All right. Now, if you don't know your plan, find people who have already achieved your plan. Email them, pick up the phone, speak to them. Okay, it's important this year that you start the year with the correct mindset that whatever it is you want to achieve, you're going to do it. All right. So guys, let's just quick recap on what it is you want to do. First and foremost, sit down, pen and paper, write out 10 wealth goals, 10 things that you want to achieve. Then have a look at those wealth goals and number them 1 to 10, from 1 being the most important that you really want to achieve, and then going down, scaling down. All right. After you've done that, for each goal, write down the steps that you need to take. All right, so write down the steps, the processes, the things that you're going to have to do in order to achieve that goal. Then after that, sit back, visualize yourself, close your mind, close your eyes, visualize it, have the conversations, talk the conversations through in your own mind. All right, see the end process of how you want the end to look like. Because don't forget, guys, your mind doesn't know the difference between real and unreal. It will do whatever it is, or it will believe whatever it is you tell it. All right? So have the conversation with yourself in your mind. Visualize what you want to happen. Okay? Then after that, if it means picking up the phone, if it means going to meetings, if it means sending emails, do whatever it is that the process says you've got to do. And I promise you, 2023 is going to be amazing. All right, guys. So look, that's my video helping you guys achieve your goals in 2023. I want you to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, become a subscriber, and let's make that wealth together in 2023. I'll see you on the other side. My name's Carl Hutchings. I'm out.